Hello everyone. Happy Saturday, happy weekend. I have not did a video like since last weekend, I think it was. And I haven't did a sit down video in a minute. It's been a while. But I have been painting, forget it, like reborns, trying to finish what I'm doing, focus on what I'm doing. So then I get really into the painting and I don't do any as much videos. So then my videos are kind of spaced apart. And now I'm also painting silicone and vinyl reborns. So that is really like tying up a lot of my time. But I must say I'm enjoying the process. I'm really into it more than ever before, I must say. The reborns, like I'm excited about painting them. Painting reborns that I really want to paint, those that I want in my own personal collection. And I'm like really wanting to complete them so I can add them into my collection and share them with you guys. So that's why I guess I'm so into it, because I don't want to like take forever to finish like I normally do. So I have been like painting pretty consistently, and I would say for the past year. All of 2021, I pretty much like each time I finished a vinyl reborn, I pretty much started another. Before, I used to take so much breaks. Like if I finish a doll, I would take like sometime 3 months break, didn't paint another one, 6 months break. So now I'm trying to not do that and try to be a little more consistent, although I don't like, I'm still not wanting to be like a full-time artist. And I still don't call myself an artist. I say I'm more of a reborn painter. But I am wanting to be still more consistent and completing the dolls a little faster and going from one to the next. And but I must say, when I'm doing that, it takes up a lot of my time, more devotion to it, and then I can't do as much videos. That's the only like downside of it, because then I know on the days I'm going to do a video like today, then I'm not going to get to paint as much. But anyway, that's just where I've been this past week. That's why I didn't do any videos. So I am holding little Miss Layla. I love these pants, how they fit her in the back. So she was still in this little outfit I put on her last when, what was it, Valentine's Day. So I'm going to take her out of it. Today, I couldn't figure out who I wanted to do the video with though. This is not even the baby I originally was gonna do this video with. It was supposed to be my little miracle baby, Miracle by Laurely Eagles, because I wanted to change her too. And that's the problem I have. If I have too many babies, and I love all of them right now that I do have, and I don't have a large collection, but then I can't figure out, okay, who do I want to do the video with today? I switched. I got multiple outfits out for different babies because I couldn't figure out like who was I going to do the video with. I kept changing my mind. Finally, it ended up being Layla. I don't even know how it ended up being her, because she was the one I wasn't really going to change on camera. I was going to change her off camera. But anyway, I guess she was the one I wanted. So here she is. So anyway, with 4 minutes into the video of me rambling, welcome to my nursery. If you're new, welcome. Please subscribe while you're here. Hit the subscribe button now so you don't forget. Hit the notification bell so you'll know when I do new videos. And if you are already subscribed and a follower and supporter, thank you for still being here, sticking around, and still supporting me. Thank you so much. Please hit the like button if you like the video. And so now, as I said, I have Layla. And if you are new, Layla is a full body silicone baby girl. She is from the Dwayne Awake edition by Clear Taylor Dolls. She was a custom baby made just for me by Clear Taylor Dolls. And she has now been in my nursery since 2018. So it is going into 4 years. This July coming up will be 4 years I've had this beautiful baby, and I still just love her so much. So, and this baby, as I've said many times, she is the only baby, and I said this last week when I changed her, but when I was looking back at the video, something I wanted to clarify when I say this. She's the only baby I ever got directly from Clear Taylor. Brand new, custom, as I said, customly made, for me. And when I say the only baby from Clear Taylor, what I mean is she's the only addition baby I've gotten from Clear Taylor. Meaning she is an addition doll made completely all from start to finish by Clear Taylor. Meaning she was molded, sculpted, poured into silicone, painted, and hair rooted, everything done by Clear Taylor. And she is what you would call, Laila is an addition doll, where they're all completed by Clear Taylor. It's less of them in the edition. It's only 5 of Laila. She's number 4. There's only 2 girls in the Awake edition, and then the other 3 are boys. And then there were 2, I guess, artist proofs, you would call them, that went to the family of the baby that this baby was sculpted from. The portrait, it's a portrait edition from a real baby, Dwayne. So the family got 2 of the Awake babies, and then there were 5 in the edition that went to other collectors that purchased them from Clear Taylor, like myself. So that is what I mean when I say Laila is the only baby that I've gotten so far after collecting now for 8 years, and wanting a Clear Taylor doll from the time I knew about them. I would say I had been collecting maybe 2 years or so, maybe 3 by the time I found out about Clear Taylor's dolls. I think it was around 2 years of collecting, and I seen Clear Taylor's dolls and I just fell in love with them. I definitely knew I wanted one. Didn't know how I was gonna get one, but I wanted one from the moment I saw them. So I have collected at least 20 or more at this point over the years of Clear Taylor's dolls. But as I said, this is the only one that is an addition doll, all done by Clear Taylor, that I was able to bring home brand new, custom made just for me directly from Clear Taylor. So that's what I meant when I said Laila is the only one so far that I've gotten all done, completely done by Clear Taylor, and gotten her brand new from Clear Taylor. Now, of course, I have had other dolls I've brought home from Clear Taylor, but they were like the vinyl kits, because she also sells vinyl reborn blank kits. And then I've also gotten recently actually a silicone full body Sayge blank kit directly from Clear Taylor. So I have gotten some other dolls directly from Clear Taylor, but not a completed doll. So I just wanted to clarify that. So little Miss Laila here is my lucky baby, my special baby. Definitely a dream baby. As I said, I think I said she's a drinking wet baby. She has the squishy tummy feature. She has the wrinkly silicone, if you can see how she wrinkles and everything. She also has a spine in her back that you actually can feel, and it feels like a real spine. She's the one-piece pour. Her neck is all attached and it's flexible and turns and everything. And she has amazing silicone. She's so super, like, just feels so nice to hold and cuddle with. She is a very cuddly baby. So that is just a little background for anybody who may be new to my channel and you're just seeing this baby for the first time. As I said, her artist and sculptor is Claire Taylor of Claire Taylor Dolls. And she does have a YouTube channel, Claire Taylor Dolls. She also has a website, clairetaylordolls.com. So when you go to her website, let me just say this because people always ask me, how do you get her dolls? When you go on her website, you want to subscribe to her mailing list, because whenever she has new dolls being released, she always sends out emails to all of her people, her followers that are subscribed to her mailing list. So that's how you would know, you know, when she's coming out with something new. And right now it's the Rain edition she is doing, which is another edition doll. They're not being sold blank. So Rain is being all completed, all done by Claire Taylor herself from start to finish. And Rain is a partial silicone though. But I do think she has such an adorable face. I love the way her body, like her sculpting is and everything. The size of her, she is adorable. So that's the Rain edition. So if you want to see that baby, if you haven't seen it, you can check out Claire Taylor's channel. There's definitely plenty of videos Claire did of that baby in the past 2 weeks since she released her or introduced her to us. And they're now being sold, which I think, was that yesterday they were being sold? Or was it the day before? I can't even remember. But she's gonna have more of them, but the first batch was sold already. I believe they're all sold out when I last checked. And let me say, with that being said, I tell you, every time Claire sells her dolls like that, where you have to go on the website and she usually sets a time the dolls are going to be sold and all of that, I never can get one like that. I never can get one. Let me just say that. I have the worst luck at that. I be on my channel telling everybody about the dolls and when she's gonna have them, when they're gonna be released, where to go get them at. And guess what? I usually can't get one myself. I tried. Those dolls sold out like in a nanosecond, I think. It wasn't even a complete second. It was a nanosecond, okay? So I didn't get one. Just to let y'all know, I didn't get one. But congratulations to whoever the new mommies are who were lucky and you got one. Congratulations to you guys, because I sure wasn't one of them who got one. And it's so frustrating. And sometimes I be thinking, I'm just not going to even try to get one like that, because it makes me disappointed when I can't get one. It really hits me hard. Like, I take the whole day to try to get over it. So I'll be like, should I even try this? Because it's just very emotional for me. So I was thinking I wasn't going to even try, but I was there. I was going to try, but I didn't get through. But congratulations if you was fast and you was lucky and you got one, because I sure didn't. But she's gonna have more. I'm trying to decide if I'm even gonna try when she releases the next set of them. I don't know, because I'm telling you, that stuff just gets to me. So I'm gonna put Layla in this sleeveless Jamie K onesie, and it's called I say butterfly sleeves, but they actually, somebody said it correctly. I don't know who it was. Flutter sleeves, these are called, when they have these little ruffle sides on it, the ruffle sleeves. they said flutter sleeves. I don't know if I seen it on a website or on someone else's video. And I was like, oh, that's what you call them. I call them butterfly sleeves. But Layla's gonna try this one. I had put this on Amani like 2 weeks ago. She had on the long sleeve one like this with the little bloomers, but I don't think I'm gonna put the bloomers. I just want the onesie on Layla. And then I have ordered this from Kate Quinn. This is one of the onesies. I was going to put Layla on this one, and it's a similar color. They call it ochre, these. But the one from Jamie K looks a little darker than this one. This one has the rib material, and it's the kimono style that snaps on the side, and it has this little snap. Sometimes this be a ribbon, but on these it snaps. It has the built-in mitts, is the organic cotton, it's really soft. So I was thinking of putting her on this, but I don't know. To me, these are like unisex for boys or girls, but to me it looked like it's more for a boy. And I actually did buy these for my baby boys, for Sage and Gabriel. But I was going to let Layla wear it. But to me, it looks like it's for a boy. And then they have these cute little booties that go with them. You can buy the booties separately. And they had these booties on sale for like $5 because they were having a sale. And I got these on Kate Quinn website for $5. They had different colors. This is the 0 to 3 month size. Yeah, but they are small because someone was telling me, one of my friends, that she had ordered some and they are really small, and I see what she means. So she said she ended up going up a size to the 3 to 6 months for her Willow, because Willow's feet are definitely bigger than Layla's feet. Like, I probably could not get this on my Willow girl's feet, Amani. I don't think she could fit this. But it looks like Layla probably can fit them because Layla have these teeny newborn feet. But I would say if you're going to order these and your baby's feet are big, you probably need a 3 to 6 months. But what I liked was it goes with this onesie from Kate Quinn. But I'm looking at messages popping up on my phone. It also can kind of go with the Jamie K onesie. So that's what I was going to do. I was going to let Layla wear it with the little head tie and the onesie and with those booties. So I'm gonna mix and match Kate Quinn with Jamie K. And that's what I had in mind when I bought those booties. I was hoping that they was gonna match this too, and they actually do. Because every time I order these onesies from Jamie K, these outfits, I always forget to order the socks that match them. I always forget. So when I did the Kate Quinn order, I was hoping that the little booties would match this onesie too. And they actually do. I kind of wish I would have ordered more of those booties now because they was only $5. But then again, if I would have ordered more, I would have got all 0 to 3 month size. And I kind of need some of them a little bit bigger in the 3 to 6 month size. But anyway, guys, so that was going on this week. Them dolly sales on Claire Taylor's website. And I'm disappointed I didn't get one. But I don't know. I might try the next go round when she does the next set. I think she released 8 of them. And it's like, it's supposed to be 15 of the asleeps and 15 of the awake Rain. And she said all of them is named Rain. There's no boy name and girl name. The addition is just Rain. Rain awake and Rain asleep. So, so it's going to be 30 altogether. So that's a pretty big addition for her addition dolls, because normally, like, If it's her full body dolls, like I said, the editions be really small. It's only like 5 of them most of the time. But when she does the partial editions, like when she did the Gabby Gales a few years back, those had a lot in that edition too. You had the awake and the asleep, and I think it was like 25 each or something like that. And she completed all of those also. But those were custom. This time, all of the reigns are not custom. She's doing them however she does them. You'll just have to pick which one you like. And what I like, she's putting up videos of them so you can kind of look at the video ahead of time so you can kind of get an idea which one you're interested in before she actually puts them up for sale. So it's good to kind of go to her channel and look at the videos as she's putting up the videos. And then you can get an idea of which one you like first. So as soon as she starts putting them up, you'll know what you're going after. So you kind of get a little head start, because I tell you, you need a head start. Okay, so as you guys see, I am combing Layla's hair. Normally, if you have a silicone doll, it is not recommended to use a comb in their hair. But because Claire Taylor, she roots so well and she roots deep, the hair, it doesn't really, like Layla's hair just doesn't really come out, I must say. It might look like I see a little spot that looks light, but that's just because the hair is not combing over it good, because she's been laying on it. But her hair really does not come out. She still has all of her hair, and she is what, 3 years old, almost 4 years old this year, and she pretty much has all of her hair. It did turn a little bit lighter, but she still has all of her hair. So with her, I don't mind using a comb in her hair. Gabriel's hair, the same thing. My Andrew by Claire Taylor, he pretty much has all of his hair. I use a comb in his hair also. And the way she roots the hair doesn't really get tangled because it's directionally rooted. So then I'll use a comb. But if you're not sure about your silicone doll's hair, or you see where it does shed really easy, I wouldn't recommend using a comb in their hair. Just sometimes even I have had dolls where I use my fingers just to fluff their hair up, and I don't really comb it or brush it at all, just so it won't pull out. Okay, so this is her. I love how these onesies fit her. Let me just say that. This is the Jamie K onesie on Layla. This is the 0 to 3 month onesie. And they just fit her like so good. And her head goes right in these. I don't have a problem with these fitting over her head. But poor Amani's head. Amani have a big head. It's a nice size head. I'm not going to say it's a big head. That's my Willow Awake girl. These 0 to 3 months onesies, I don't think I'm going to put them back on Amani. I love how she looks in them, but they are so hard to get on Amani's head, and I don't like pulling them over her hair or like rubbing it over her face when I'm putting it on and off. So I think I'm going to take a chance and buy one in a 3 to 6 month size in these onesies, and just to see, can Amani fit the 3 to 6 month size? Because I really love them on her, but I don't like how tight the neck part is when you're trying to put it over her head. And it fits her. It's just hard to get her head in it. So I might just buy one in a bigger size just to see, can Amani fit it better. Yeah, these little booties is quite, they're close fitting. And Layla has a teeny foot, and her foot is barely getting into this little booty. And especially because she's silicone. Now, if she was a vinyl reborn, it would have just slid right on her foot. But because it's silicone, you're trying to get into this close fitting booty, and you don't want to bend up their toes. This little 0 to 3 months is really little. Really little. So I would say the bigger booty, 3 to 6 months, is probably best. especially if the baby's foot is bigger than Layla's. And if you guys can tell, that foot is very tiny. But anyway, what else was I doing? So I'm painting Sage, and I did have a few people message me and ask how is it going. Sage, if you're new, is my full body silicone boy. He is a blank kit that I bought directly from Clear Taylor Dolls, and I purchased him back in June last year, 2021. I did a 6-month layaway, because with those blank kits, she did have a 6-month layaway. And I was lucky to get him. I got him the first 2 times she released Sages. I couldn't get one. Again, on her website was too slow. I don't know if my Wi-Fi slow, I'm slow, but something slow over here, and I can never get one of them dolls. So the first time she released those Sages, and she does like 5 of them at a time with the Sage, and it's Sage asleep, I couldn't get one. So the third time, lo and behold, the third time was the charm. Back in June last year, I got one, the Sage asleep, when she released those kits, those blanks, and they are full body, and I'm so happy I got him. At first, I wasn't even excited that I got him. I couldn't believe I got one, and I wasn't really excited about it. But now, since he came home, I'm so happy to have him. So excited. So I'm painting him right now. He's only my second silicone that I've painted for myself. The first one was a partial last year, and now I'm doing a full body. First full body from start to finish, I'm painting for myself. And it's going pretty well, because everyone wants to know, how is it going? How is he coming out? I don't know if I have this on the wrong foot or what. Or does it matter which foot? But this toe, I don't know if it's straightened out in there. It feels, or is this toe bent naturally? You see, that's the thing with these close fitting booties. I hope her toe is not bent. I think it's just fat, her little big toe, and it feels like it's bent, but it's not. But anyway, so I got my Sage. I'm working on him, and now that he's home, oh my goodness, do I love that baby. And he's not even finished painting, and I love him. Like, just, I'm enjoying working on him, like, every moment of it, and I didn't expect that. But I'm, like, so attached to that baby already. It's so crazy. And I paint my silicone dolls in my bedroom, which some people might feel like, what, you're painting in your bedroom? Yes. Usually when I paint silicone, I paint it in my bedroom. And that's because up here in my nursery where I am, it's cooler in this room, and silicone paint cures faster and better in warm temperatures. Heat, it cures it faster and better when it's hot. So my room is hot, it's warmer, and when I want him to cure after I paint him, I turn the heat up in my room, and my room is so hot. It's like a freaking sauna in there. But if it's cold outside, I don't mind, because I hate being cold. So I usually have the heat up in my room anyway when it's cold. Now, this week, it's been kind of warm down here in Georgia, so my room is like too hot. Oh my gosh. But it's for my baby to cure, for his paint to cure, so I can finish painting him. So I'm like dealing with the heat. I'm just like, whatever, I'm blasting this heat so this baby can be finished faster. So that's how it's going with him. He's just starting to get a little bit of his color. So he has a ways to go, guys. And my friend that told me earlier, she messaged me and she was saying that other people asking her, did she hear anything? How am I doing with painting him? Well, I figured I'd mention it in a video today while I'm doing this video, that I'm doing pretty well. The baby's coming along, but he's not ready to be born yet. He's not ready yet. So you guys got a little bit longer to wait. I know last year when I painted my Alex, the partial silicone, it took me 3 weeks to paint Alex. So I'm thinking Sage might be 3 weeks as well. So far, it's been 1 week. I got him last week, and this past Wednesday made 1 week. So it's a little over a week at this point. It's a week and a half later. And he just has I'm starting to see his color come through. So we getting somewhere, but we ain't nowhere, where he needs to be at. So he is not ready yet. But this is the back of my girl. And this is this big head tie. Now this head tie seems bigger than the other one I had tied with the other Jamie K outfit, and I barely had enough to make the bow. This one, I actually can make this bow a little, pull it more tighter because it's big on her head, and then the bow would be bigger, but I'm going to just leave it because the way I have it, it's not like pulling her hair. It's not tight on her hair at all. So I kind of like that it's loose, but that is her outfit with her little booties, and they look so cute on her. Now for Layla, I would get these 0 to 3 month size booties because they actually fit her really good. But if it's a bigger baby like Amani, they need a bigger size booty. That's the little booties and her little outfit. So anyway, I think I touched on each thing I wanted to talk about. I'm going to give her this passy. This is one of the new ones I ordered. It's like a oatmeal color. And this is my liquid KY personal lubricant I'm putting on here. And I only put a little dot of this stuff. The liquid one is easier. It doesn't cake up in their mouth. But it will drip sometimes, so you have to be careful and not put too much, and you don't want to get it on their clothes. It is water-based, so it's safe for silicone babies. It just makes the passies go in their mouth easier, so it's not rubbing on their paint and gloss on their lips. And when you want to clean it out, because people ask me that, with the regular KY, it's really like gooey and jelly, and it gets hard in their mouth and it turns like a gel. You have to wet a Q-tip with warm water and just dab it around in their mouth, and it'll take the little gel, little pieces of gel that get in their mouth from the lubricant. The Q-tip will just bring it right out, and it doesn't do anything to them. It's easy to clean it out, really. But anyway, so that is all for now. That is what I've been up to, and I'm about to go paint now. I'm gonna eat first, and then, because I usually will try to eat before I start painting, especially with the silicone, because once I start painting, I'm usually painting for a while, and I like to take my time. And I'm trying not to rush, although I want him finished. Just as bad as you guys want to see him, I want to see him finished. I'm like so anxious to Hi guys. So sorry my video cut off at the end. I guess I was out of space, so I had to go deleting stuff off my phone to make space, and I wanted to at least end the video because I hate when my videos cut off and I don't get to end the video. But anyway, as I was saying, I cannot wait to finish little Sage. I can't wait to hold him, just see him all done and completed, and just be able to finally enjoy him. I'm looking forward to that. So I will keep you guys posted on him and updated as far as how he's coming along. And as I get closer to finishing him, I'll let you guys know. But anyway, I started off the video. This was Layla's video, but I'm ending it showing you guys Gabriel because I did change him yesterday, but I changed him off camera, and I did post his pictures on my Instagram and on Facebook. And I think I put it in the community post, but those are the places I usually post pictures of my babies, even if I don't do a video. So definitely follow us on Instagram. My Instagram link is usually under my videos. You just click the link and it'll take you to my Instagram. And that is another way of following me even when I'm not posting videos. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching and enjoy the rest of your weekend. And we'll see you in the next video. And stay safe and be well.